Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Joshua McDonald and today we're going to check out the 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now before we get started with the video, huge shout out to Capital Ford here in Wilmington, North Carolina. If you guys want the best price on any Ford product, check out their website in the description down below. Just pick out a vehicle and they'll take care of the rest for you. But in today's video, we're going to take a full look at the inside, outside, and all the features on this truck, so stay tuned. So let's go ahead and start off underneath the hood. We have a 3.5 liter EcoBoost high output motor. This thing has plenty of horsepower, plenty of torque. This is a very quick truck. Now this is the V6 version. They also have a V8 version of the Raptor, which I'll show you guys in a later video. But we have a really good looking front end, big Ford logo in the center with our front camera right below that. On our hood, we're going to have some graphics with the Raptor logo. LED accented headlights with these three little lights in the middle that really make it stand out. Fog lights down below, two black tow hooks, and big metal skid plates underneath for off-roading. There's front parking sensors on this vehicle and a nice wide stance. Let's go ahead and take a look at our wheel and tire setup. So these are BF Goodrich all-terrain TA tires. You're going to have a 17-inch wheel up front and in the back as well. You can see we have our off-road suspension on the front and on the back of this vehicle. Nice side steps on the side so we can step in and out, and our mirrors with our side cameras built in. There's blind spot monitoring built into these mirrors, so that's a really convenient feature on this big of a truck. You have hands-free locking and unlocking, so with the key in your pocket you can lock or unlock the vehicle by pressing this button. Moving to the back, more Raptor logos. It's that same wheel and tire setup and our off-road suspension with Fox shocks. On the rear, we're going to have a dual exhaust outlet, two tow hooks, all of our trailer hookups with a 4-pin and 7-pin connector. Big Ford logo on the back. Let's go ahead and open up this tailgate. So it comes down nice and easy. There's a spray-in bed liner inside with the Ford logo. You also have this 120 volt outlet in the back, bed lights on the left and right side and up above as well. Now our tailgate, we're going to have a lot of different measurement marks, and you also have your step built in. So you can pull out on that, lift up on this handle, and that allows you to step up into the bed nice and easily. To put that back, you just have to collapse this top piece. Hopefully I can do it with one hand. Hit this button right here to fold it down, and you can stow that away. Simply lift back up on the tailgate piece and it goes back into place. Let's go ahead and put this tailgate back up. This is a power tailgate, so you can just hit the button and it'll go all the way back up for you. Now here's where we're going to put our gas in at. Capless gas fill system, so no need to screw on or unscrew a gas cap. For our accents in the back seats, it's going to be completely black with this orange stitching up above. Door handles, you have a little cup holder right here, and all of our window controls. There's storage in the middle and storage down below with these premium leather seats. So this is a nice soft leather material, suede accents all the way around the sides with our Raptor logo embossed inside our seats. You also have this pull tab right here that you can pull on to lift up on these seats. So let me go ahead and use my other hand and do that real quick. So you can see lots of storage underneath these seats. To put it back, just pull on that pull tab again and put the seats down. So let's go ahead and hop inside and see how much room I have. I'm 6 foot tall on a good day with shoes on. Plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom. There's a coat hanger right above me, different lights, a handle on both sides so you can hang on while you're off-roading. It also has this nice big moonroof right above me. Heated seats in the back, 2 AC vents. You also have a 12 volt outlet, USB-C, USB, and a 120 volt outlet. There's storage behind the driver and passenger seat. You can definitely fit 3 full-size adults back here, but if you only have 2, you can lift this down to turn it into an armrest / cup holder. But really cool back seat area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front. So very similar accents up front to what we had in the back. You have all of your window and mirror controls in one place. These mirrors do fold in with this button right here. You have 3 different memory seat settings. Completely power seat with lumbar support. It is also wrapped in leather with the Raptor logo embossed inside of it and orange stitching all the way around. A lot more storage up front than what you had in the back, but let's go ahead and hop inside and start this truck up. So, foot on the brake, hit the start button, and she comes to life. Now we have a leather wrapped steering wheel, orange stitching all the way around on the inside, these big paddle shifters right behind it with the Ford logo in the center. To the left, we can go into R mode, set different My Mode settings so you can completely customize that to whatever you want. We can turn down or up our volume. We have hands-free voice commands, and on the right side, we're going to have all of our controls for this center screen. So we can go up and down through our screen, hit OK, and go back. In the screen, we're going to have My View, a trip fuel, heads-up display settings, Raptor information, towing, navigation, phone, audio, vehicle maintenance, and different settings. You can also control your steering with this button right here. So there's a setting for normal, comfort, and sport steering. With this button right here, you can adjust your dampers to normal, sport, or off-road. You also have an exhaust mode, so you have normal, sport, Baja, and you have quiet mode to keep your neighbors from yelling at you. Now we can also go up and down through our music. Nice Raptor logo in the steering wheel. I really love the steering wheel. Right behind it, we're going to have our turn signals with our windshield wiper controls, AC vent for the driver, 2 on each side of the screen, and 1 for the passenger. Now on the passenger side, we have a glove box up top and down below. But let's go ahead and take a look at everything this vehicle has to offer down here. So you have bed lights, automatic light controls, you can control your display brightness, you have adjustable pedals that you can move down or up, and an electronic parking brake. Back there is how you turn on your outlets in the bed, and we can also lower our tailgate. There's also lights built into the mirror, so you can turn those on both sides as well. There's also our heads-up display system, so we can see our miles per hour while we're driving down the road. Premium materials all the way across the dash. More black accents with that orange stitching. Now this does have the Bang & Olufsen sound system, so it sounds really, really good. To the right, we're going to have our automatic stop-start. We have our 360-degree camera. It also has a parking assist, so you can cut on or off your parking sensors, hazards, traction control, and you also have this button right here, which is trail control. So you can drive with one pedal on the trail, but you have to shift it into 4 high or 4 low. We have the Pro Trailer system from Ford. Right below that, we're going to have a trailer brake controller. And we have all of our 4-wheel drive controls. So we have 2 high, 4 high, automatic 4-wheel drive, and 4 low. You can push this to lock your rear differential, and we do have different drive modes on this vehicle. So starting off, we have normal, off-road, Baja, rock crawl, and we also have sport, tow haul, and slippery. Now to the right of our drive modes, we're going to have our volume controls. We can also mute or unmute. You can cut off your screen completely. You can seek through your music, and you can turn up or down your volume just like that. Right beside all of that, we have a 12-volt outlet with a 120-volt outlet. There's heated and cooled seats on the driver and passenger side with a heated steering wheel. All of our AC controls are going to be located right here, so we can control our passenger temperature as well as our driver temperature. So this does have a dual zone climate control system. And of course, right above that, we're going to have this massive touchscreen. Inside of here, we have our audio tab, which is AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, as well as Bluetooth. You can pair different phones to this vehicle, use different navigation systems. We also have favorite apps, different apps in this vehicle, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, settings and features that we can scroll through on this vehicle. Now right below everything, we have a wireless phone charging pad with a USB-C and USB. This does close and open as well, so you can use that as needed. A little bit of storage on the sides with 2 cup holders, and we have our tow away shifter. So if you press this button, it will either raise it or lower it. The reason for that is you have this little table that you can fold out and use as a work surface, or if you want to eat your lunch or something like that. But for our shifter, it is wrapped in leather with, of course, orange stitching. There's a button up front that we can press to shift through all of our gears. We have reverse, neutral, drive, and we have a manual mode so we can use our paddle shifters. Let's go ahead and put it back in park. Might as well fold it away while we're not using it. This is that center console / table that I showed you. You can also lift up on it with this button to reveal a coin holder and a lot of storage underneath. Right above everything, we have our rear view mirror. We also can open up our moonroof. So this is the moonroof that I showed you in the back seats. You can open it all the way up with that button. Let's go ahead and press it again to let in some light for all of your passengers. You can also open up the sunroof portion. That slides all the way back, and it does have this large wind deflector for reduced wind noise. To close it back, just hit the opposite side. There's also a sliding rear glass window on this truck, so we can open or close that for our backseat passengers. Right by all of those controls, we have 2 different map lights, we have a sunglasses holder, and we have 6 different auxiliary switches. There's 3 different garage door openers on our makeup mirrors with lights built in. But overall, super awesome interior on this truck. Let's take one last look at the outside and we'll go over the window sticker. Let me know what you guys think of the 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor in the comments down below. I think it's probably one of the coolest trucks that you can buy, but I like the V8 one a whole lot more. Before we take a look at the window sticker, remember, if you want the best price on any Ford product, check out Capital Ford here in Lillington, North Carolina. I'll have their website linked in the description down below. So this is the 2024 Raptor 4x4 Super Crew, 3.5 liter EcoBoost motor with a high output, 10-speed automatic transmission. Exterior color is going to be Oxford white with the black leather bucket seats. Here's all of your standard features on this truck. Different options include twin panel moonroof, spray and bed liner, first aid kit, cargo net, and wheel lock kit. So with our destination charge, total MSRP comes out to $82,625. Here's all the safety ratings on this vehicle, and for gas mileage, we're going to get 14 city, 18 highway with 16 miles per gallon combined. Here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and check it out. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this truck with me. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below for more car content. Again, my name is Joshua McDonald, and I'll see you guys in the next video.